My device does not fit that description.
How would you describe
I
your
would
device?
describe it by defining it as what it is, Senator.
As?
It's a high-tech prosthesis.
This was the first time I'd ever heard the word prosthesis used quite like this. Most pop culture references that I was aware of defined a prosthesis as being only for those with missing limbs. Iron Man, by contrast, is a superhero who wears a prosthesis and isn't missing a limb. This definition seems out of place. Does his suit define what a prosthesis is? The current Webster Merriam definition of a prosthesis describes it as an artificial device to replace or augment a missing or impaired part of the body. It became clear to me that this definition doesn't support the Iron Man narrative. It's laden with words that emphasize that the only type of people who benefit from prosthetics are those who've experienced some type of limb loss. There are several characters that have been featured in films over the years that illustrate how the current definition has shaped our popular consciousness of its meaning.
I want one of those.
The prosthesis has been depicted as a literal prop in cult and comedy films that clearly reinforce the notion that it represents a limb. Although the entertainment value can be undeniable at times, these characters become defined by its use. It's been used as a defining characteristic for heroes and villains alike. Within these storylines, we can see a parallel path. The prosthesis supports a decrepit body that would certainly perish without it, ultimately revealing their fragility. A prosthesis has also represented triumph over tragedy, and has the potential to inspire others with stories of courage and perseverance. But in the end, prosthetics are still associated with the image of a missing limb.
Magic legs.
That's actually the most apt description I could make of it.
Tony Stark officially vocalized the narrative that one need not be missing a limb to use a prosthesis. How is he able to get away with this? Although the current definition technically does allow for the Iron Man suit to be considered as a prosthesis, I discovered its origins are not truly reflected. Prosthesis is based on the Greek word prosynthene, where pros translates to in addition, and synthene is to place. There is no reference to loss of any kind. Prosthesis took on its current meaning after the Civil War, which resulted in an unprecedented number of amputations. It's been part of our conscious ever since. If we take the current definition and remove the words artificial, replace, missing, and impaired, we have a definition that best reflects its origins. My prescription sunglasses help protect and clarify the world I see. My shoes help me run faster and jump higher. The clothes I wear can help keep me cool or even warm. Do these items qualify as a prosthesis? Royal College of Art graduate DANI'S has begun to explore this idea. She set out to challenge the current narrative by creating a secondary thumb prosthesis. Her efforts are helping to reinvigorate the word's original intention. That's the spirit of the redefining I see for a prosthesis, to frame its need and creation as an advancement for all of mankind, which everyone has a stake in. It's exciting to think how this reimagining of the definition has the potential to destigmatize those affected by limb loss and encourage an innovative and progressive attitude towards prosthetics. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I want to give another shout out to DANI'S. I came across her work when I was doing research for this video, and I just think what she's doing is super inspiring. So please check out her website when you get a chance. And I also want to thank my girlfriend Tessa for being really supportive and helping me make these videos. I could not do it without you. I also left out an honorable mention of the one-armed man from The Fugitive. And if you can think of any other characters I might have missed, please let me know in the comment sections below, and I'll see you next time.